At some point, we will want to read information into our programs from an external source. This external source, it takes the format of a database or more commonly a flat file. Okay. This video is going to be about file operations, and before we can manipulate data or read data into our program, we have to open the file. Now the open is a method that has the following format. Open file name using an access mode. These access modes are listed below, and the file must be in the same folder with your .py. Otherwise, instead of just file name, you have to provide an XPath to that particular file. Now, you're familiar with it as breadcrumbs. It is the location of the file in your file structure. So instead of name, I would put C:user, owner, documents, and then the file name. The access modes are: the reading of a file is R. The reading and writing of a file is R+. And for that matter, the reading and writing of a file is W+. The writing of a file is simply W. To append information to the end of a file, it's A. You will simply open the file and start writing. To read and append is A+. We're going to use a subset of those access methods. Okay. First thing we do is open up our file. In order to open a file, you have to use a variable to capture the open. And my file is known as my text file.txt. Now you can also use comma separated values, just about any file you want that's a flat file or a text file. Let's take a look at my file. You can see that this file has 5 fields or 6 fields. First name, last name, address, phone number, age, and then an ID number. Okay. More importantly, you can see that they are separated by commas. This is a comma separated record of fields. Each line is a record. Each line has the same number of fields. Now, the open will open my file for read only. After I've read that information, I can access it by manipulating the fact that it's comma separated and pointing to with indexing each field. This fields equals the file dot read line only reads one line of my file. So this is a one-off. I'm going to read one line from the file. I'm going to take the list that's created in fields and I'm going to split it into one record. Now, when I say split it, this is a method that will take a string, or for that matter, a string, yes, and break it up according to the character that you specify. So after each comma, I'm going to get the information between those commas. So that is known as a record, and each one of those with a comma after it is known as a field. So I'm going to break it up into fields. Okay. And I have one record. Then I'm going to print the record. After that, I'm going to access each field value. Okay. I'm actually going to only first name, telephone number, and the ID. And I'm going to print them to the screen, to the terminal. All right, here we go. Here we see the list that's created. The \n represents a new line. So you get the new line character at the end of each record. There's a new line there because I hit enter. There's a new line there because I hit enter. Then I am accessing individual elements in my list. Your first name, the first element is 1rec0. Phone number, 1rec3. And the ID is 1rec5. And in order that I don't display the \n, I only take the first 5 characters of 5. This :5 means take the first 5, or from 0 to 5. Now, Python will allow you to read the entire file in one statement. What it does is it creates a list of all the records and places it in the variable that you call upon. In this case, I'm going to read lines instead of read line. I'm going to read all the lines in my file and place them in a list called records. And I'm going to print those records so that you are able to see them in the list. It's rather long, but you can see there's a comma separated string of all the values in my first record, my second record, and so forth. Comma separated. And it creates a very long list, but we're going to access these one at a time using a for loop. The for loop is here, and it reads, for record in records. Remember, now we have all of our file in one list, and each record is separated by a comma. So I'm going to say for record in records. I want to split each record up into its fields. And so now I have a string, or I'm sorry, a list called fields with each record being busted up into its individual fields. Okay. Split is a method that searches for a character and picks off the elements of the string. Each time it sees that character, it places the element into a list. So we would get, the first time it caught the comma, encountered the comma, it would take William and place it on the list. It encounters another comma. It takes Jackson and places it on the list. The address and places it on the list. The phone number and places it on the list. the age, and then finally, because there's nothing left, it will take the ID and place it in the list. Split. I then access each field in the fields using indexing. So I get a record, I get a number of fields, I access the fields using indexing, I place those values into variables, and then I'm going to print that information on the screen. Here we go. And here we see each record has been broken up. First name William, ID number, address, age, and phone number. First name, ID, address, age, and phone number. Okay, we do that for each record in my file. And that's just about all there is to it. Except for the fact that when you open your file using this method, you need to close your file, or no changes made to that file will take effect. So if you are writing information to the file, appending information on your file, nothing will occur until you close that file. It's held in a buffer of the program, just like a variable. And then when you close the file is placed back in its storage location. Okay. However, Python provides a method by which you can automatically close the file after opening, and a block of statements is executed. Okay. The with statement allows you to open a file, execute the statements in the block, and like a function, all the close is automatically executed. Here you do not have to close. So let's take a look at the with. With, now we have our open. We don't have to assign it to a variable because the as takes that variable, creates that variable for us, and places the file content in the file. Just like above. Just like here. Okay. I'm going to comment that out. And now the open, having been placed in the file name, the file, or the record, the variable, the file, I now can read lines as before, place it in records. I'm going to print my record. And then in order to do something, I'm going to write a new record to my file. Now, as you note, I wrote the information that has all the fields here, and then I added or concatenated the \n, which is our new line. In order to get this written on a new line, when you're adding, you must have a new line at the end of the previous record. And with this, you do not have to close your file. So I'm going to go out here, and as I run this, you will see the record, but you won't see that it's added. I'll have to open the file and see that it's added. And we should have Clifton Ellis, 123 Willow Downs. We got a successful run. Here you can see how it has placed all the records into the fields, into that records list. Okay. And there is no Clifton Ellis at the end. The last one is Jeffrey Dornman. Okay. Now as we look at our file, we now have 5 records. The last record having been added in my program. This has been Mr. Ellis discussing files and the use of files in your program.